Have you ever wondered what blockchain is? Let's embark on a journey to discover this revolutionary technology that has been making waves around the world. Picture this. The year is 2008, and the world is in the grip of a financial crisis. Trust in banks and financial institutions is at an all-time low. Amidst this chaos, an anonymous figure named Satoshi Nakamoto introduces a white paper titled Bitcoin, a peer-to-peer electronic cash system. This was the birth of both Bitcoin, the first cryptocurrency, and the underlying technology that makes it possible, blockchain. So what exactly is blockchain? In its simplest form, a blockchain is a type of database, but instead of being stored in one place like your typical database, it's distributed across a network of computers or nodes. Each block in the chain contains a list of transactions, and these blocks are linked together in a chain, hence the name, blockchain. Imagine it as a digital ledger of transactions that is duplicated and distributed across the entire network of systems participating in the blockchain. Each block added to the chain has a unique string of characters known as a cryptographic hash, which is like a digital fingerprint, ensuring that the data in the block hasn't been tampered with. What sets blockchain apart from other databases is its inherent security and transparency. Every time a new transaction occurs, it's recorded on all copies of the blockchain simultaneously, making it virtually impossible to alter or delete. This decentralized nature of blockchain provides an unparalleled level of security and transparency, which is why it's the backbone of cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum. But blockchain isn't just about cryptocurrencies. It's a revolutionary technology that has the potential to transform various industries, from finance and healthcare to supply chain management and voting systems, by providing a secure and transparent way to record and verify transactions. The concept of blockchain might seem complex, but it's like a digital ledger, storing information across multiple systems that ensures the security and transparency of data. Now let's dive deeper into the structure of blockchain in the next scene. Imagine a chain where every link holds valuable information. That's the basic concept of blockchain. But unlike a physical chain, the links in a blockchain are blocks of digital information, stored in a public database, the chain. A blockchain is exactly what it sounds like, a chain of blocks. But what makes up these blocks? Each block in a blockchain consists of three parts: data, hash, and the hash of the previous block. The first part, data, is the actual information that's stored in the block. In the case of cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, this data usually includes the details of a transaction, such as the sender, receiver, and the amount of coins. But remember, the kind of data that can be stored in a block isn't limited to just transactions. It can be any type of information. The second part of a block is its hash. Think of the hash as the block's fingerprint. It's a unique code that identifies the block and its contents. Once a block is created, its hash is being calculated. Any change inside the block causes the hash to change. So in essence, hashes are incredibly useful when you want to detect changes to blocks. If the fingerprint of a block changes, it no longer is the same block. The third and final part of a block is the hash of the previous block. This effectively creates the chain of blocks and is what makes a blockchain so secure. Each block points to its predecessor by containing its hash. The first block, also known as the Genesis block, is special as it cannot point to previous blocks, and so its hash is typically set to 0. This ingenious combination of data, hash, and the hash of the previous block creates an interconnected system that's extremely difficult to alter, making blockchains highly secure and reliable. So, in a nutshell, a blockchain is a chain of blocks where each block contains data, its unique hash, and the hash of the previous block. Ever pondered about the security aspect of blockchain? Well, sit tight because we're about to dive into the intricacies of blockchain security. At its core, the security of blockchain hinges on two elements: hash functions and decentralization. Let's start with hash functions. In the realm of blockchain, a hash function is like a digital fingerprint for each block. It's a complex algorithm that takes the information in a block and transforms it into a string of characters, known as a hash. The beauty of a hash is that even a tiny change in the data will create a completely different hash. This makes each block unique and immutable. If someone tries to tamper with a block, the hash changes and everyone in the network will know something's up. Now let's talk about decentralization. Unlike traditional databases that have a central authority, blockchains are decentralized. This means the information is not stored in one place but distributed across multiple nodes or computers in the network. Each node has a copy of the entire blockchain, and they all work together to validate new blocks. If a hacker attempts to alter a block, they would need to control more than half of the nodes in the network to make their version of the blockchain accepted. This is known as a 51% attack, and it's incredibly hard to pull off. Moreover, the process of adding new blocks to the blockchain, known as mining, requires solving complex mathematical problems. This adds another layer of security as it requires significant computational power and energy. So what does this all mean? It means that blockchain, with its hash functions and decentralized nature, creates a secure, tamper-resistant system. It's like a digital fortress that keeps your transactions and data safe from the prying eyes of hackers. With its complex hashes and decentralized structure, blockchain offers a high level of security, making it nearly impossible for hackers to alter any information. So, where can we use this incredible technology of blockchain? Well, let's start with finance. Blockchain can eliminate intermediaries in financial transactions, making transfers faster, cheaper, and more efficient. It's not just about cryptocurrencies anymore. Think of smart contracts automating processes and reducing fraud. Next, let's talk about supply chains. Blockchain can trace the journey of products from production to your doorstep. This transparency can help in combating counterfeit goods and ensuring ethical sourcing. Now consider healthcare. Blockchain can secure patient data, allowing only authorized individuals to access it. Imagine a world where your medical history is safely stored and easily accessible by any doctor you visit. In the field of voting, blockchain can provide a secure and transparent platform, minimizing the chances of electoral fraud. And these are just a few examples. There are countless other sectors waiting to be transformed by blockchain technology. From banking to healthcare, blockchain technology is revolutionizing multiple sectors with its potential for increased transparency and security. Now that we've unraveled the mystery of blockchain, it's time to recap. We've journeyed together through the intricate labyrinth of blockchain technology, dissecting its structure, appreciating its robust security, and marveling at its myriad use cases. We delved into the structure of blockchain, understanding it as a chain of blocks, each containing unique data, bound together using cryptographic principles. We then explored the ironclad security of the blockchain, learning how its decentralized nature and the consensus algorithm make it virtually tamper-proof. Our journey took us further to the real-world applications of blockchain, seeing its potential to revolutionize industries from finance to supply chain, healthcare, and beyond. But remember, this is just the tip of the iceberg. The world of blockchain is vast and ever-evolving, with new developments and applications emerging every day. So let's continue to explore, learn, and grow with it. Blockchain, a digital, decentralized, and secure ledger, is not just a buzzword. It's a groundbreaking technology that is reshaping the world. Keep exploring and stay curious.